What is cracking, folks? Tyler here, and this might be the coolest video I've ever filmed, or at least it is for me. Just got my brand new bow. First time ever having a compound bow. I do say just got it, but I've actually had it for like 3 weeks. I just wanted to get pretty good and in tune with it. I figured it was a good idea to kind of, learn the bow before I just made a video on it. But I do have the bow now, and I've been shooting it for about a week or two, and I feel really comfortable with it. So we're gonna shoot some shots and see what's happening. So I've got a target set up at about 10 yards out there. This bow's at 63 pounds, so pretty heavy, but well, heavy for a beginner, but that's what they said I should be shooting at the archery store. So let's see what happens. I got a target out there. We're gonna shoot 3 arrows and see what we can do. Like I said, relatively new, so my technique might not be the best. First shot. Let's go see what we did. Well, that's not perfect, but we hit the white on every single one of them. I was aiming for the target that it's hit. It wasn't like I was aiming for that one right there and it went down there or something. The target I was aiming for got hit on every shot. A little bit high on one, a little to the side on one, and a little to the side on the other, but pretty good. 10 yards, that's not great, but still a beginner. I'd say that'd kill a deer, so let's move out to 20. All right, so something that's kind of important to note, I don't have a rangefinder, so I'm kind of just guessing on these distances. This seems like 20, so let's put 3 shots on target and see where we hit. That first shot was pretty rough. I don't think I was off by a ton, but I definitely pulled, so I don't know. I think I pulled again. Yeah, I'm fine at like 10, but as a beginner, when I go out to like 20, it shouldn't be a problem, but it still kind of is. That time I think I went low. I didn't pull, I just think I went a little low. All right, see, this is when usually you'd retake it because you did something really embarrassing and bad, but I don't do that. We're gonna leave it in, but that was pathetic. All the shots coincide with the target that I was meaning to hit in the general area, but that's pathetic. I mean, that's pretty awful. I've hit better than that time after time. I don't know what happened, but yep, let's go to 30, even though we couldn't do it at 20, but that is pathetic. All right, if we got any professional bow shooters in the comments, tips would be appreciated. Try to keep them respectful. Don't be like, hey, buddy, you suck at hunting and shooting bows, but I'll definitely take the tips. I've shot better than this before. I mean, that was just pitiful. I don't know what happened. Maybe I'm a little shaky. Maybe it's because it's cold, but that wasn't it. So let's see what happens at 30. Genuinely wouldn't be surprised if I shoot better at 30. That was very high. Saw that one. Also, I got the weight put up on this bow very recently, like 2 days ago. So I'm also kind of adjusting to that, and I think it might need to be sighted a little bit differently. I re-sighted it and thought it was good, but I think I'm shooting a little high, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. That one felt pretty good. It didn't hit good at all, but that makes me feel like there's definitely some sighting issues going on, because that felt extremely solid. And I'm actually seeing that we're grouping them on the same level pretty high. That makes me think that we're probably off about 4 inches high. My pins aren't probably perfectly sighted. That's probably what's going on, because I can see it's a consistent pattern high. We'll shoot one more and see what happens. That arrow is gone. I pulled that one about as bad as I've pulled an arrow ever. So well, we have 2 arrows now, 2 to look at. That's yikes. I think it's goes without saying I'm not moving out to 40 yet, but we'll just see what we did here. I don't think it's really good, but yeah, I can promise you we're not going out to 40 yet. Maybe that'll be a future video. Yeah, you see, these 2 were on line for the 2 top targets in terms of height if they're dropped down 4 inches. And they're grouped pretty even, and I felt good on the first 2 shots. This one, obviously, I wasn't good horizontally, but yeah, definitely need to adjust that or the pin down a little bit. Update, I found my arrow, and yeah, that's kind of crazy. Gonna have to get that out. That's unfortunate. You see it? Yeah, that's crazy. All right, so I moved back into 20. I was gonna shoot at 30 again, but I think there's a pretty serious sighting issue there, so I'll do that off camera and get that dialed in one day. But I think we're pretty on at 20. I just think I wasn't shooting good, so we're gonna shoot again at 20 and see what happens. Man, I don't know. I'm not doing good today. I'll promise you that much. That shot went 6 inches to the right, which you wouldn't probably want to do that on a deer, and you definitely shouldn't be doing that at 20 yards, so yikes. This is the arrow that just went through that bucket, and it's a metal bucket. The arrow has significant scratches on it. I'm not sure if I should use this arrow. I don't want the bow to like blow up or something, but I'm gonna, and if it happens, it happened on camera, so let's just give it a whirl. Come on, don't blow up. I think that arrow was probably the best one we've shot at 20 yet. I don't know, I can't really tell, but I think that was pretty good. Also, it didn't blow up, which I'll take that any day. That one hit my arm, so I don't know what that did. It definitely hit my arm, though. My arm was way too straight. Let's see what happened. Okay, we for sure shored up our shooting at 20. That's a lot better. That's that one that I said was pretty good. And that's a kill shot. I mean, it's not perfect, but it's good enough. This was that last shot down here. It's decent. It's in the black, but barely. I mean, it's probably not a very good kill shot, but we'll take that. You really want to chase the issue and become perfect, but for how we've shot today, I'll take that. And that was that first shot that I said was like 6 inches off. Probably more like 4 or 5, but that's still rough. Well, all right, I want to end off the video with something a little fun, or it might be fun for you. I'm probably going to lose some arrows. I'm at about 45 yards right now. You saw what happened at 30, so not looking to win any medals here. Just going to go for the middle so I don't lose an arrow, and we'll see what happens. I'll shoot one. If I hit, I'll shoot another. If I hit again, I'll shoot all 3. It's also a wind's kicking up now, and that's not a problem within 30, but at 45, the wind might kind of sway the arrow a little bit. Hit it. I know I hit it. I don't know where I hit it, but heard a schwack, so let's shoot again. Hit one more time. Let's shoot another arrow. We got 3. This will be the last one. Let's see what happens. Hit all 3. We'll go see what the result was. I was aiming for the middle target, and I have no idea what I hit, but we'll go see. All right, I know a minute ago I said I never fake stuff, but guess what? This is fake. I was aiming for that top right one the whole time. No, I was aiming for the middle target, but kind of impressive group there at 45 yards. It's kind of crazy. Maybe the bow is up and right a little bit, because we had a lot of shots that were up and right. I'll chase the issue. I'll get that fixed in a newer video or a future video, but it's going to be about all for today. Well, all right, folks, that's going to do it for this video. But if you liked what you seen, go ahead and drop me a like and subscribe. Appreciate you watching. Like I said, if you got any tips in the comments, drop them down there. I'm not a pro, pretty new to this whole thing, but for context, let me throw up a couple pictures of how I was shooting, and I'll put how far the shot was before I got the weight changed. I'm having to adjust to pulling a new weight, so that's one of the problems. I probably should have filmed this video before I upped the weight, but I'm not thinking that far ahead, I'll tell you that much. But appreciate you guys for watching. Y'all have a great rest of your day. Peace.